there are several uh, places, maybe in physics, where we will see these type of terms that y varies directly as a square root of x. See, sometime I'm just giving you a general picture. Sometime I say that x varies like y. So this varies directly. I will denote the by this sign. This is called the proportionality. X is proportional to y. For example, let me just change the way. When I say that y is proportional to x, that means you will write like this. And whenever you need to write equality, in place of this proportionality, we will place a constant, say k, keeping everything same. This case called the constant of proportionality. If I say that y is inversely proportional to x, that means to say that this is what I'm expecting. So y is going to be equals to k over x. Just replace proportionality by some constant. Here in this question, what is the statement that y varies directly as a square root? That means square root of x. This is what the situation is. What should you do? Replace proportionality by a constant. What is the name of this constant? Constant of proportionality. You got it? What is k
Yes.
here? K is called the constant of proportionality. Okay, so let me just give you one more thing about this. Sometimes there may be situations such as, just suppose z, it is proportional to x, and z is inversely proportional to square of y square. Can you please suggest me what kind of formula g will have? The answer is g is going to be proportionality is replaced by k. It is proportional to x, that means x in the numerator, inversely proportional with the square of y. So this type of format I'm expecting. So depending upon the situation, I replace proportionality by constant. Make
Okay,
sense?
so yeah, except um is this what jointly means?
Yes, it is
Because
jointly basically.
I've heard
Yes,
directly, I've heard inverse, and then I've heard jointly, and
yes,
I know
it is
I understand.
jointly. Yes, it is
Okay.
jointly because there are two variable involved. Okay, so now when x is 49, so the first objective after this formalization is to get the value of k. It is given to you that at x equals 49, the value of y is going to be 14. So use one. 14 is going to be equals to k times square root of 49. Can you please help me with the value of k, please? Is it 2?
K will be 2, yeah.
Perfectly okay. Okay, so now if you just plug back this value of k in first, now I get a standard relation in y and x. What is that? Y equals to 2 square root of x. This is the standard equation I'm getting. Now,
Okay.
you need to just get the value of y when x is 20. At x equals 20, what is y there? Y is going to be 2 square root of 20. 20 is nothing but 2 root 5. Am I right?
Yeah, so that would be 4 root
4
5.
root 5. So 4 root 5. And
Um,
I think D is going to be the right answer there.
okay, so then directly means it's y equals
Proportionality. You should write like proportional like this. And
okay.
then after remove this proportionality with the constant k simply.
Okay, so then if it says directly, that means it's y equals k square
Kx.
root of x.
Yes. Directly stand for in the numerator. Any doubt there?
No.
Okay. Should I go for 41 also?
Um,
Just look at 41. You have
no, I understand 41. It's
okay.
just the one.
So then after 52, 53, 54, 55, which one we should try?
Oh, all three of those, sir.
Starting from 52.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, let me just try this question. Please help me in reading the question. Then after we'll try to discuss what we can do here.
The
Okay,
probability that rain one day is 68%, and the probability Suzanne will forget her umbrella is 40%. What is the probability that Suzanne will get wet outside that day?
Okay, so give me a second. The probability that it will rain, so there are two situations, whether it is going to be there is a rain and there is no rain. If no rain is there, I do not need an umbrella. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if it is rain, the probability that Susan will forget her umbrella is going to be 40%. So 40% is the probability that that Susan, is it he or she? Let it be she. Susan will forget umbrella. Okay, what is the probability that Susan will get wet that day? The answer is simple. So what is the probability of rain? And after this, what is the probability of forgetness? They will, whenever they happen together, then only, then only then only Susan will be wet outside. So this is going to be probability of rain multiplied by probability of forgetting umbrella.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm expecting here, it is 68% multiplied by 40%. 68% is going to be 0.68. 40% is going to be 0.40. Can you please multiply these two?
I got 0.272.
0.272. Is there any difficulty?
No.
0.272. I need to
So
give the answer in percentage. So whenever you need to give the answer in
so
percentage,
you
multiply by
multiply.
100, write percent there. So I hope 27.2 percentage should be the answer.
That was easy. Yes, sir.
Okay, give me a second here. Tick. The next question, 53.
Okay.
To prepare for a math competition, Amar averaged 60 problems a day. The number of problems he completes per day varies from the average by up to 10 problems. Okay, that means minimum 60, maximum minimum 50, maximum 70 there. Which of the following inequality represent the range of the number of problems? The task is simple there. See, in this question, Q is representing number of questions, like the notation they have. On an average, it is 60. Okay, so it is going to be up by 10, below by 10. So up by 10 stands for 60 plus 10, and below by 10 stands for 60 minus 10. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what I suggest you, just subtract 60 from every side. Negative 10 is going to be 60 minus 10, less than equals to 10. Always remember, whenever the situation is like that A minus B is less than equals to C, C is a positive number, minus C. What is C? C is positive. It is equivalent to write like A minus B is less than equals to C. Okay, it is equivalent to write. So that means to say that it is equivalent to write like Q minus 60 is less than equals to 10 there. So my answer should be part A. Any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay. Maybe let me just tell you, this may be beyond. Have have you done this absolute value inequalities before? I
I
doubt.
have, but I need to review something.
No. And let me tell you, these may be a little bit. These are the topic maybe for class at least ninth or 10th. So you are way ahead, no issues. But yes, if you're able to understand, that is good. If you wish, I can just give you more detail, maybe if required. Okay.
Okay.
So the next question is going to be, let me just get it. A container in the shape of a rectangular prism has dimension 10 inch by 12 inch. Maybe this question is related with the geometry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A solid pipe with the diameter 2.5 inches, length of 26 inches is placed within the prism. Okay. The prism is filled with the sand. How many cubic inches of sand will the box hold once the pipe is in place? Answer have been rounded off to the nearest cubic uh, inch. Okay, this is a rectangular prism. I need to get the volume of the rectangular prism first of all. So just trying this question. What is the volume of prism? Rectangular prism.
That's length
It is
times
LBH.
width.
L is
Yes.
10, B is 12. It is going to be 26. How much it should be? Please help.
3,120.
It is going to be inches cube. Am I right? So
Yes, sir.
inches cube or cube inches, whatever you want to say. So in this, a solid pipe with diameter. What is a solid pipe? Solid pipe will form a uh, shape of cylinder. So just suppose
Yes.
this type of solid pipe is there. So it will be a cylinder. And in cylinder, in order to find the volume, I need the radius and I need the length there. The volume of the cylinder is going to be pi r square h.
Yeah.
Pi is going to be 3.14 because we need to approximate only. And diameter is 2.5. So the radius is going to be 1.25 is going to be the radius there. And the length is going to be 26 there for you. Can you please help with the answer, please?
Yes, sir. I got just rounded 127.6.
127.6. Okay, approximately this is the answer. So again, inches cube. Because you are placing this pipe inside the rectangular prism, so the prism then the remaining volume is going to be filled with the sand. Okay, so I need to find out the remaining volume. Remaining volume is going to be volume of prism minus volume of cylinder. Am I right?
Yeah.
So volume of prism is going to be how much? 3120. This is what we obtained. And it is 127.6. Just do the basic calculation. Tell me what is going to be the answer. And then after round off the answer to the nearest cubic inches. Tell me what is 3120 minus
Um,
127.6?
2,992.
2992 approximately or with decimal. I'm I This may be the answer. So I'm expecting that B should be the right answer for this problem. Agree?
Agreed.
Okay. Should we go for the next?
Yes, sir.
The next is going to be number 55. It is the remainder theorem. Okay, just read the question, then after I'll tell you the basics for this question. When you divide
Um,
a polynomial by some number, what is the remainder? Let me just write the polynomial by fx. Okay, I'm going to divide this by x plus 3. So if I ask you to put x plus 3 equals to 0, what should be your answer?
X is -3.
No confusion up to this point?
No
Always
confusion,
remainder.
sir.
Whenever there is a question for remainder, whenever you divide a polynomial by a first degree term, you find the value of x and you find the value of the polynomial at that point. Whatever you simplify, that will be your remainder.
Oh,
Can you
sir,
please do
what's
the
a
task?
is a first degree? Oh no, I remember what that is now. So then it's okay. I got 0.
You got 0.
Yeah.
Whenever the remainder is going to be 0, that means to say that this linear term x plus 3 divides the polynomial completely. Okay, so if there is no calculation error, I'm counting on you, it is going to be 0.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so this is the
Okay.
problem. Let us go for the next. Document, give me a second. Is this? Okay, yeah, this is the next one. There are question number 37 and 38 both.
Okay.
Okay, let me tell you, this question is beyond your range, but still if you are trying, that means good. But it is an easy task for you. Before doing anything, let me just tell you one step. Two information you need for this particular case. Whenever we talk about a circle, we need a center. Just suppose center is going to be h and k. Okay, and center is denoted by c basically. And you take any point on the circumference. When you join them, there is a radius. This radius is going
Yes.
to be fixed for you. So if you ask me what is the equation of the circle, if the coordinate of P is going to be xy, the equation of the circle is going to be x minus h square plus y minus k square equals r square. If I ask you to just open the brackets, you will tell me x square. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, and you just open the bracket for for y minus k square. It is y square
Y
negative
squared
2ky
minus 2ky
is
plus
r
k
square.
squared.
So you just write x square y square together. Next, 2hx and 2ky together. And the remaining you can just transfer on the right hand side.
Oh, okay.
So now if it is one way of doing the question, I can tell you other way also. If you just compare, this 8 is in place of negative 2h. So if you compare them, I can tell you that negative 2h is going to be negative 8, and that means my h is going to be 4. Agree?
Yes, sir.
And then after, similarly, when you compare, this negative 2k is going to be negative 4. This is the negative 4 given to you. So I can tell you
Yes.
that the value of k is going to be 2 there.
Okay.
Have I made any mistake?
Sir, I have a question.
Please.
Oh wait, never mind. I understand now. Never mind. I got my question answered.
So
No, I understand now.
I
Sorry.
told you hk is the center. The value of h we got is 4. The value of k is 2 there. So I hope C is basically the right answer. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
It is done, but still, if you wish to tell me, can you please compare the constant and tell me what will be the radius for this question. Can you please find the radius?
Okay, sir.
See, for this, just transfer this 4 on the right hand side. Compare the terms on the right hand side. So here you have x square minus h square minus k square. It is -4. If you can just do one step and tell me what will be the radius there, please.
How do you do this?
Which one?
Because
It's an
well,
easy task, I think.
you
Let
don't
me just
know
tell
what.
you. Let me just tell you. R square minus h square minus k square. It is a constant term. When you compare, it is going to be compared with -4. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
R square, h
Oh,
square is going to
it's
be 4 square.
I
K square
forgot
is
to
2 square.
compare it to -4. So then it'll be r squared equals 16. So the radius is 4.
Yes, the radius is going to be 4 there. In
Okay,
case,
so
in
compare it to
case,
that.
in case if r is going to be 0, that means it is just a point, nothing else. In case r square is negative, that means it is not a circle. So these are the observations. I hope you will get. Any doubt
Yes.
there?
No, sir.
Okay. So next question. Give me a second, please. We discuss, yes. Next is number 38. These are the questions for now should be done by at least a student of standard 8. Oh, standard 11 actually. Sorry, my mistake. When you simplify this expression, which of the following values should be excluded as a possible answer? Okay, when you simplify, which value is going to for okay. Exclude stands for we cannot choose this value. And in order to answer that, look at the denominator. The denominator should not be 0. That means we are talking about the domain. Remember again, whenever we talk about a rational function, it is like a polynomial in the numerator, polynomial in the denominator.
Yeah.
I only have issue whenever my qx is 0. So my denominator should not be 0. Then only the rational function is defined. So in order to tell what are the possible values we should exclude, I should solve the denominator by equating it equal to 0. I should solve this relation. Okay.
Okay.
Can you please help me? What are the values of x? What may be the values of x?
I know one possible solution is 3, which means
Just a
it's got.
second. You need to tell me the factors first. Is it x minus 3, x plus 1?
Yes, sir.
So there will be two values. One is 3 there because of this factor. Other one is going to be how much?
-1.
That is all. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So it is an easy task for you. Right?
Yes, sir. I understand it. Thanks.
Okay. So let us go to the next topic. Next
Okay.
question basically. Give me a second. There is a question based on the trapezoid geometry. Give me a second, please. Let me just paste the screenshot. In trapezoid ABCD, side BC measures BC is given to you 4x plus 2. Okay, you have written this statement. It is 4x plus 2 there. AD is x square plus 3. EF is x square there. Okay. And is median. Median, that means this is going to be the midpoint. These two are equal. And these two are going to be equal for you. Okay, it is just the median basically. What is the length of the median? We need to find the length of the median there.
So like, does that just mean you add up BC and AD and then set it equal to EF?
I'm
That would
expecting
make
the same basically.
divided
Expecting the
by.
same. Yes, I'm expecting the same basically. So uh, I'll check basically after this. I'll check with the internet if I'm correct or incorrect. But the basic idea is same. What you told me. I should add AD and BC. No, no, no. If I just
Divide.
put and divide by 2, I think yes, this is going to be the right way. Then I will get the median there. This is my EF. I'll check for the necessary confirmation. AD is my x square plus 3. Next is 4x plus 2. Divide by 2. EF is x square there. So numerator is x square plus 4x plus 5. Divide by 2. It is x square. Must multiply by 2.
X
X square
squared
plus
plus 4x plus 5 equals 2x squared.
2x square. So just transfer everything on the right hand side. X square negative 4x negative 5 is going to be 0. So x is going, there are two factors basically, x
Wait,
minus 1.
oh yeah. Wait, sir, why did you, why are you subtracting negative 4x and 5?
Because
Shouldn't you add?
I need to simplify this expression. And the way of simplifying it stands for whenever it is quadratic, you should be
Oh,
able to write in this format. And then you can apply the quadratic formula or factorization technique, whichever feels good. So just try to simplify that. Okay.
okay.
So when you simplify, x is going to be 5 and minus 1.
5 and minus 1. Okay.
I'm rejecting minus 1 because it is negative.
And you
And
can't have a negative length, so it's
yes, and then
20.
that will give me that BC is going to be negative. So that is why I'm rejecting this. So I'm expecting that 25 should be the right answer here.
Okay.
Okay. I hope no issues are there. Okay. Just have a look at the question, please. It takes Larry house 12 hours to fill the pool. Larry's house, okay, 12 hours to fill the pool. So he buys a second hose and that fills it in half time of the first. If the two hoses work together, how long will it take to just fill them? You got the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the type of question basically. Just suppose this is going to be some kind of tank. So there is a uh, you can use the word hose, which is filling it 12 hours. Okay. So this whole
Okay.
let me name it A. So it can fill the complete tank in 12 hours. So can you tell me in 12 hours, just suppose in 1 hour this much done, 2 hour, 3 hour. In 12 hour you will be here. Am I right? This is the meaning of filling the tank.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in 1 hour, A will fill how much?
It'll
One,
fill
1 by 12th of the
one,
tank,
yeah.
right? Similarly, there is another tank B, so another hose B, and it can fill in half an hour. That means 6 hours. It can fill. So in 1 hour,
It'll
B
fill
will fill 1
1/6.
6. So now if you open both, so in 1 hour, how much A plus B will fill? They will fill 1 by 12
One,
plus 1 by 6.
which
That
is
is
wait, 3/12.
just a second. 3 by it is it is going to be 2 by 12. You are right actually. You are
And then
better than
3/12 is 1/4, so that means it'll take 4 hours.
yeah, perfect. That means it will take 4 hours.
Oh, okay. Because I remember seeing these questions a lot and I would just be like confused. Yeah.
No issue, no issue. Okay,
Okay.
okay. This is done. I hope all the questions are done. Can you please check if we are left with something?
I think I sent like a couple more, maybe. Can't even see.
Okay. 57 is which of the following function represents an inverse variation of x when x is 3 and when y is 19?
Um,
Give me a second. Inverse variation. Inverse stands for 1 upon x only.
yeah.
I think A is the right answer
Okay.
because if you ask me why A is the right answer, that means y is going to be inversely proportional to x. My
Oh,
answer is going to be y equals to k over x.
yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense.
So now if you if what is the value of k? K is going to be xy. X is 3, y is
Which is
19, it is going to 57.
50.
So which is what I can see in part A.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm expecting that this is going to be the right answer. Okay, so let us go to the next question, 58. Give me a second, try to understand the question. A certain species of butterflies was introduced into a state park. Okay. Wildlife expert expect population growth. It is a question based on the application basically. And the formula is going to be PT is going to be whatever P naught 2 to the power T by 3. So
Okay.
this is going to be the way of uh, basically measuring the growth of the population. P0 stands for the initial growth. T is the number of years basically. If 100 is equals to, okay, 100 equals the original population. That means at time t equals 0, P0 was 100. Am I right? This is given
Yeah.
to me. Okay. Then how many years will it take for the population to reach 1600? Okay, so that means my PT is going to be 1600. I
Yeah.
need to
And then,
find the value of T there, which is
oh,
going to
so is
be,
that just,
yes,
oh, so then technically it's just 16 equals 2 to the power of t, t divided
perfectly
by
okay. 16 is 2 power 4.
3.
So
Oh,
when base
yeah.
is same there, you should compare the exponent. So I'm expecting that T is going to be how much?
12.
That is all. So I'm expecting that
Oh,
12 should be the
that,
right answer.
so like, yeah, I just stared at the question. I was like, what am I supposed to do? So thank you.
Okay, and then,
Okay.
so let me just tell you what is the meaning of fog basically. Uh, the meaning of fog is
Like, does this mean you
fog at x.
multiply?
It is f of gx. So,
Oh, so okay, so you
so
solve
first of all,
36.
you just try to help me with G36.
Yeah.
Is it 26 only?
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
fog
so
36 stands for f of
uh,
G36, which we have obtained like f of 6 there. Get the value of
yeah.
f of 6.
Oh, that's just wait, wouldn't it be like 36 minus 30, which is 6? Okay. Okay. Is there any other versions of this? Because I've seen like it's different if it's like a shaded circle.
Shaded circles, I didn't get the point. Shaded circle. Basically, we use a representation whenever we talk about fog of inverse of the function. So right now, I cannot tell you all this. But yes, the way I should be able to understand in a single way. Whenever I write like this, it is the same thing as f of gx. Look at the definition of f. Wherever you find x, replace it by gx. Okay, so look at the definition. Can I write first gx square minus
Yeah.
5gx? What is the value of gx? Gx was square root of x. Just plug the value.
Oh,
What it should be? It is x minus
x
5
minus.
square root of x. So I made a mistake. Yes, there is a mistake from my side. Yes. So this is the formula for f of gx if you don't want to go like our earlier version. So now the answer is straightforward for you. If I ask you to tell me for 36, you will plug 36 there, minus 5 square root of 36. So again, you will be getting the same answer without any issue.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that is all I can tell you about this for Go for the moment.